Well, good morning, folks. Welcome back. Lake Michigan. We're kayak fishing, of course. My name is Michael, also known as ChiCityYaker, and we're setting out lines. Foggy out here, flat calm conditions, day 2. Yesterday I was out here and I found kings. Hooked into one, came off, but started marking small pods of them, which is a good sign. So I'm gonna try and come back again out here and see if they're still around, see if we can't get one to bite and stay on the line this time, and get that all on cam for you guys. We're gonna be working spoons pretty hard today. I feel like spoons have been working really well for me. I know since the sun isn't fully up just yet, still overcast, got fog out here. I'm going out with some glow spoons right now. We're gonna set these out here, get all this together. Let's see, we're gonna need our trusty torpedo divers, which are super important to the whole process here. And then we're working one rod for coho just to keep busy. I've caught enough coho already, but until we get something bigger or a king on the line, we will try to see if we just keep ourselves busy. Doesn't hurt. So we're gonna set this line down. Get this diver down here. Now, a little trick, because I want total depth control, I'm using the heaviest torpedo diver here because it's going to get me where I want it to be exactly. So I'm still relatively shallow, going to troll out deeper. So let's get this set up here. We're going to go down 20 feet. Water clarity is phenomenal. The water clarity is phenomenal. I know you guys can't really hear me. That's in the rock. All right, cool. Already got the flies on me. It's gonna be a wonderful morning, clearly. Fog isn't like it was yesterday. Yesterday, you couldn't see anything. Today, it's foggy, but like you can kind of see still. We got the lead core off the back, and we're good. So lines are in. Let's see what we can pull up and get on cam for you guys. It's been a tough bite overall. Just after that spring run, which is normally like easy pickings, to be honest with you. Once you start getting the transition period into summer and then summer, specifically out of a kayak, it's a lot more challenging because you need days where you can get offshore, get to like 60 plus feet of water, and it's not always the right conditions for it. Luckily, the last week and a half, 2 weeks, there's been a lot of days that were just like this, flat calm, like unbelievably a lot. There was like 4 days in a row where I was just out pounding away, and I don't have no videos for it except for one of the videos I posted because we caught a fish. But even for me, it's been challenging. I put everything in the kitchen sink down in the water, and to be fair to myself, I've been focusing on kings, so a lot of my presentations have been for them, and I haven't really paid too much attention to the coho. But we got to ride out for them now. We'll just keep it simple, leave that out there doing its own thing. We'll change it up here and there, but I'm hoping that one of these 2 rods right here will go off big time for us, and we could pull a giant out. That'd be amazing. All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about how I'm fishing today, because now with the warmer temps, the surface temp right now is 68 degrees, and what's happening is we're starting to get the Thermocline to set up in the water, which is a way we can fish around this, right? You got the top part of the Thermocline, which is going to be your warmer water, and then you'll see your Thermocline. Anything below that is actually really cold water, or significantly colder water compared to the warmer surface water. And so that's where you get that Thermocline. And I'll actually show you here. I'll take a screenshot, and I'll show you what it looks like on your fish finder. Well, at least the one I'm using now. It's a pretty distinct line that's in the water, and that's going to be your Thermocline. And you can take a look at it right here. And what I'm doing with my spread is I'm working above and below the Thermocline. These salmon will come up above the Thermocline into warmer waters, relatively warmer waters, for them anyway, to feed. And then, of course, they would prefer to be in the colder water below it. And so what I'm doing is I'm setting up a couple rods. One's up higher above the thermocline, and then we've got other rods that are set down deeper below it, and I'm working these different levels above and below it. So if there's a feeding salmon that wants to come up to take the setup that's higher above that thermocline, they'll do it. And if they want to eat while they're below it down there, then I've got that set up as well. So these are kinds of things you want to look at and take notice of it, and set up your lines to work above and below it so that you can get those fish. Oh, fish on. Fish on, fish on. There we go. There we go. That was deep too. There we go. There we go. This is what we were waiting for, guys. This is what we were waiting for. I think it's a coho. Feels like it with the head shakes. This is down deep. I don't know why it's vibrating on here. Let's go. Finally. I don't know why it's got this weird vibration going on. Hope it's still on. I don't know, it feels weird. I don't know if it's felt hooked or what. It's still on, I think. I don't know, this is very weird, very weird. Oh yeah, no, we're hooked up. We're hooked up. We're hooked up. It's a nice coho too. He was deep. He was really deep. All right, come on. Oh, he wrapped himself up. Oh, this is not good. All right, we got it. Woo! Let's go! He took the deep spoon. That was 40 some feet down. Surprised. I'm surprised. There it is. Nice and fat. Nice fat coho. All right, we avoided the skunk. Let's try and reset our lines. We're marking fish here, so that's good. So the thing about the north winds is it's really not blowing hard right now. The winds are very low, but this is building up from the top of the lake where it's probably blowing really hard. So we got white caps, we got 1-footers. Should be fine, but anything can happen. Keeping my head on the swivel here. The biggest concern is keeping an eye out for the wave patterns. You don't want to catch a rogue wave and knock you sideways, since we're going in from east to west, and the winds are coming out of the north, or I'm sorry, the waves are coming out of the north, from north to south. Having to go across them, and it's never really good to go. You never want to go parallel with waves, for one. So I'm doing my best to kind of go at a 45-degree angle to kind of ride them a little bit, but still going an angle in west. So I got to keep my eye out so I don't ride or catch a bad wave and flip over. It's really easy with something like this to flip, no matter the kayak.